All right, all right, all right.
Let's start that block up. I got my screen shared, right?
You do
Nope,
not.
you do not. You do not.
Now you do.
Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. Rat-a-tat-tat. What is that? It is another series here from the Family Ties COD League. Going in here, we're going to start off with a Map 1 Rewind hardpoint between the We Love Latinas and the Goofy Goobers. Any predictions here, casters? And chat, let me know any predictions as well if you got any.
I think Latinas is gonna 3-0, if not 3-0, 3-1.
Yeah, I agree. I have the
All
Latinos
depends
in
on
the
how this
series.
first map goes.
See, me here, I got a different perspective. I think on the side of Goofy Goobers, they know that they've been not playing the best of Call of Duty. Their backs are against the wall. I think they're going to come out swinging here. Let's start it off here with Smiles.
Yeah, now Smile said he wanted a lot of screen time because he's going to be frying, so I think we have to stay on board with him for a little while, see what he does.
Nick pops a big 2
It's
in
Goofy
time.
Goobers with 3 down already. As they get
Yeah.
the eye on the 4th.
Yep, they're going to be spawning the Latinas out here in that back P4 area. Making sure they're holding spawns for that rotation as well.
Looks like the Goofy Goobers are holding this P1 flawlessly right now.
As Nick is off to a 3-0 start.
Oh, who's making the play? Jake makes the play around the back. He actually gets Kraken to spawn there. It's gonna be a big set of kills come down. Villain doesn't expect him there. I think that's probably gonna be a no. It's not a flip yet because it's 7. Oh man, this is gonna get dicey. There it is. That's a big kill.
Big kill indeed. I believe it was by Novo, not Kraken, as the scoreboard again is messed up because Call of Duty cannot fix their game.
Jalen here is just playing his life, giving out any information that he can. As he picks up 1 here inside of blue, but then does get picked up from the back. As Smiles here with a big 2-piece here to break open this hill.
Was that body shot?
And then
Or
does
was he
finally.
destroying a trophy?
I think he was destroying a trophy, but he does end up getting taken down here from Novo here in the back. Really just trades galore right now, and it does end up in the favor of Goofy Goobers.
I don't know if that stat is correct, but Kraken needs to pick it up if he is actually 0-4.
Let's see.
I think it is correct.
I think it is correct.
It is
Yeah,
correct.
You know
it
what?
is
I
correct
think
on
the
Hardpoint.
stats on I think you're right, Kurt. The stats on Hardpoint aren't correct.
Good bounce back there from the Latinas. I mean, you know the Goofy Goobers got a lot of time on that P1, so being able to flip him out, almost get a full 60 on that P2 is pretty important. And this hill is going to be important as well. Coney, I believe it was, able to find 1, maybe 2, I can't recall, but Villain challenging from mid dies, and so far it's been all Latinos here on this P3.
You like to see this out of Coney, playing time as much as he can, which will open up Novo, allowing himself to be a 10-2 right now.
Yeah, Nova here really off to a good start as he's just holding down these lanes. Phenomenal. But
Bad
it does,
timing on the aim out.
yeah, and it does end up getting picked up. But King Coney is going crazy in hill. Wait, that was not King Coney. Sorry, it was Jalen. It was Fresh. That kill feed really gets you, huh?
It does. It does.
It will.
Coney, though, is trying to hit a route here around right side. He might have found incredible timing. Slides off to the point, finds one. Gets traded out, though, by Nick. It's going to be Jake Novo getting the trade on Nick, though, and his teammates are going to spawn there.
Yeah, as he is really just playing phenomenal hardpoint right now.
He's
Off to a
frying.
14-3 start. 4 streak right now as he is just coming out. I got your front. I got your front. This is my SWAT car. As he finds Smiles, does find the second, and does pick him up. One got through the back, does end up trading him. That is a clean 4 down on the side
Novo on
of
Heaven.
We Love Latinas. And I mean, Latinas, they're a favorite here. It seems like, and those are some body shots out of
Body shots
Smiles.
out of Smiles. The Ego Chow himself.
Yeah, bold body shots. When you're losing the game and you're 8-10, but hey,
Very bold, but that's what gets him going.
to each their own. It's gonna be Coney cleaning him up on old. I'd like to point out Coney, just 6-6. You know, I don't believe he has a caster sitting behind him this time, so maybe that plays a factor.
He is 6-6,
Unsure.
but he is playing the hill for his team.
The Latinos are gonna increase their lead here on this P4. Excuse me, P5. I don't know this map, but I should because we play it all the time.
Yeah, and this hill is really always mixy. I feel like.
Want to just point out, Kraken 2-10, Villain also 2-10. Looks like Villain. Never mind, changing the class or something.
You know, I actually think we have to give a shout out to Villain here, filling in last second. You know, I can't say anything about his performance. I mean, he's looking out for the league here and for the Goofy Goobers. So I want to shout out him. Let's get a Willin in the chat for subbing in for BBL Drizzy here, and you know maybe BBL's able to get on at some point, but Villain's here to fill in. So shout out him.
Yeah, definitely. It's awesome that he was willing to just hop out what he was doing and be able to sub to keep this league going.
Yeah.
W Villain for sure. Willing in the chat, guys. Willing in the chat.
Essie in the chat says, doing his flicks impression. I'm assuming he's talking about Smiles body shooting.
Smile's starting to heat up though. He's up to 15-14. A lot of engagements there. Nick and Syke or Check, whatever his name is, also up there.
I
Nick
believe it is
too.
Check.
Yeah, well, I'm Check just trying to read his name, so we might have to change that in Major 2, but it's going to be the Goofy Goobers looking to hold this P2. Big gunfight's going down in blue. Trades going down 5-on-4 on the street.
No, we do not want to quit the game.
As I almost lose Grant there for a second, but
We would not have been able to continue casting if Grant left the match right there.
I tell you what, I almost rage quit.
He rage quit because of Check's name.
Nah, that's my boy. I'm
Just
trying to get to okay, I'm trying to get to number 5, and it just would not let me here. As he's playing his life, he did end up getting the spawns there for his teammate. As they're trying to get this remaining 30 seconds here on P2.
Really though, you got to point out, Check is having a great game, out-fragging his whole team right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, go ahead, Grant, please.
I was just gonna say here, this is a good scenario here for the side of Goofy Goobers. I apologize, couldn't think of the name. But they got rotation here to next, and then also got that spawn for P4. So we can maybe see here a good chain here for them.
Yeah, well, it looks like 2 might get through, but Smiles reads it. The classic Jake Novo route, trying to get spawns, but
Smiles reads it because of the sound EQ.
Yeah, you gotta think. You know, let's hop back on board with Smiles just for a second, because I want to point something out. You know, he was on a 4, he died, he has 1 now, and you know that scout radar that he has on might play a factor.
Let's hope he doesn't call it in
at some point in this game, so keep that in mind. Smiles, you never know what you're gonna get out of that guy.
You know what? Right here. Oh, that is a 3-piece for Nick as they do pick up the 4th. That is some big kills here on the side of the Goofy Goobers. Let's go hop into a listen in here with the Goofy Goobers as they are trying to come back here on this rewind hard point.
2 holding dumpster.
I have left side.
I spawned out. I spawned out back to
Mr. Weak.
I need to go street.
On
In front of burger. Gate dead street.
Fresh one shot behind the desk on new.
Cracking dead old.
Bro, I mantled. He's so weak.
One in the back, side door.
Oh, he's all the way in the back, County.
I try to nade him.
2 in the back. Cracking on the, he's laying on the truck. He's on the truck.
Candy weak.
Tony dead. I'm dead.
3. They spawned out.
Last one in the back.
I'm on time.
Goes to generator. They're all gonna be front. They're all gonna be front.
We can get a full 60 on that easy, bro. We just gotta hope.
I'm fucking.
I'm sitting in there, bro. I don't know. We're a gen, right?
Two front. One coming
In
from
the back,
B3.
in the back, Jalen. In the back.
One in the back.
I should not have chose that.
Somebody play
Just
stores.
rotate. We
Play
got
in
the
store.
chip.
I'm playing. I'm
spawned
watching
low
front
though.
time.
They're gonna be on you.
And we're back. What are we hearing in there?
I tell you what, there was a lot of passion in there. Smile sounds like he's finding that passion again, and they were trying to hold that spawn. Ended up sneaking through the right side, and it was very unfortunate for them. Yeah, they had a lot of passion in there for sure. As they are.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, Smiles showing up right now, 27 and 21. He's on a 3, Nick on a 5. That's my bad. That's the caster curse at it again. Latinos
Nick-
are gonna be able to break this P5 here.
Nick
and
must have heard me talk about how he was being outflanked by his teammate
big 2-piece out of King Coney there.
onto his own team in itself.
As I tell you what, that's actually some really big time. Is that they can hold this and then potentially rotate here to this P1. They are right back in this game.
This P1 might get mixy, folks,
See what Smile
20 points
scouts
left.
here.
for the Latinas. And counting, they find some kills. Jake Novo trying to hit the movement on Smiles, and he does. Oh my
Smiles looked like he
goodness.
was playing without aim assist in that gunfight.
That isn't that's cruel, Sharks.
It's
We can't-
Villain
we
with the
can't-
kill
we
and
can't make
hill.
that joke.
Villain trying to play his life for his teammates.
And Villain using the wrong pistol. Maybe if he's using the Strider, he might be able to get that kill.
This is it. Villain tries to dive in, but that's gonna do it. Map 1. Goes to the
Latinas take it.
Latinas.
250 to 195. Let it be known that this best play is not Kraken, it is Jake Noble.
Excited to see these stats.
Novo putting up some tier 1 numbers right there.
Yeah, I saw him for a second, but then
Oh, sorry.
oh, there they are again. All right.
That doesn't pop up on stream. That's my bad.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm about to see it on the stream side.
Grant, you might be able to end your stream and instead of selecting a screen, just do the application of Call of Duty. So that doesn't pop up for us either. Like in your Discord stream, not your actual stream.
Hold on. It's that shit, chat. 251.95 on the side of We Love Latinas. Let me get some predictions here in chat for this map too. What we thinking? What we thinking here, chat? Let me know. Let me know.
A lot of Hacienda coming up. I know that.
I tell you what, if you're a viewer, I hope you love Hacienda because I tell you what, you're going to be watching it for the next 30 minutes. As here we are going into a map number 2, Hacienda Search and Destroy.
I think we keep the train rolling and start off on Novo after that map 1
Start
performance.
on over, yes sir. And you know what? That is a good call because it doesn't even matter. I do not need to switch. Here he is.
I think I like the Goofy Goobers here.
You know
Think
what?
so, huh?
You know what, Kurt? I think I like that call. You know, it's really gonna have to. We're gonna. Ooh, as somebody lags out, it looks like on the side of Goofy Goobers. Maybe they showed up to the
Nope.
Weenie Hut
He loaded
Junior.
in late.
They were at the Weenie Hut Junior too late last night, and they
Bro,
showed
I'm
up late.
tweaking, my bad. I didn't know if he was gonna load in or not.
6'5" Latinas, 6'3" Latinas, 6'3" Latinas, 6'3" Goobers. A lot of Latinas here in the chat, guys.
Melty Boys says 6-3 Latinas and Coney is dropping a 10-4 game. But then Desi comes back and says 6-3 Goobers, Coney going 1-9.
He said, would have said, actually in this game, Coney could go 0-12, 120 million.
Okay. Hey, maybe we have to get a lot of Coney POV. You know, maybe he's
I think
See
we
if
got
any,
to start off with the Coney POV.
yeah, maybe any suspicious things happen. I don't know. I'm not accusing anybody. Just I'm for the people, and the people want to see Coney, so we give them Coney. But I want to go back, Grant. You mentioned Weenie Hut Jr. I actually think it was BBL Drizzy who stayed out too late because again, the Goobers only losing by about 50 points map 1, and they're playing with a sub. I think you got to tip that, and that's why I really have them in this map too.
Yeah, and you would think maybe if they had their teammate and they had that teamwork that they initially had, that maybe that map 1 could have gone differently. But Villain coming in, stepping in. Again, shout out to Villain. Willen's in the chat. Hopefully they can set it off here, you know, even out the series so they got some momentum going forward.
And you got the chat saying no Coney. S&D Coney is horrid to watch. There's some shit talk happening out of
No
Desi.
Coney. I got no Coney in the chat, so you know who we're starting off with. We are starting off with Coney, as he made himself, and that is why we start with Coney, ladies and gentlemen. That is top tier content. That is top tier content, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we start off with King Coney.
And that is why the chat said no Coney POV.
Fresh making the play though. Finds 2, gets traded out by Smiles. It's gonna be a 2v2 now. As Latina's rapid to A, Smiles gets caught with his pants down, and it's all up to Villain.
Yeah, the newcomer here is in a 1v2 situation, as they're going to put this bomb down on the A side. One pushing towards his way, Novo. He does not see him here in 10 as he does get a free kill, and now in a 1v1 situation.
Here
Does
we
get
go.
the... I apologize.
Villain versus Kraken.
The tale of the tier 4s here, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the better tier 4 here? Villain taking his time here. He is going underneath, trying to spot this guy.
Corner. Oh, does he see him? He
does
doesn't. He
not
slides
check.
out and.
Oh.
Okay. All right. All right.
Whoa, what happened there? What happened
I
there?
thought I was lagging in real life
I thought
here
I was
because
too, because the
I was
shots came in, but he was not getting hit until he almost made it around the corner of the shed.
okay. All right. I don't know if that was fresh or.
I don't think it was. I think
Kraken.
it was Kraken. I think
it was Kraken. Okay. All right. So
I think it was a true battle of the tier 4s there.
Kraken waiting to shoot there. Maybe it was good trigger discipline. Either way, he wins the round. That's all that matters. And Latino's up 1-0.
I tell you what, this Kraken guy, he loves dancing before the round. Let's see if that is going to end up biting him in the butt or is going to get him the electric. He has one up here on open, but does not like the challenge. He's just going to give that information as King Coney comes in, slides in, and gets that trade. A big first blood here on the side of We Love Latinas.
2v3 now. Make it a 1v3. Down to checked. See if he can make something shake. About to engage with Novo. Finds it. Make it a 2v1. So Jalen there for the trade. Latino's up now 2-0.
I tell you what, if Czech ended up getting that kill on Fresh, things were starting to get scary. They're kind of giving that to him right there. we all know Fresh, he's not scared of anyone. He is going to chow 10 times out of 10 once you give him that information. Also, coming off a big steak night, my man is feeling great. You know, let's start off with Fresh here. Matter of fact.
Yeah, he is winning in all facets of life at the moment.
You know,
Looking to
rumors
set the
are
tone here.
that he went and got a new PC today. You know, no crashes so far.
With how much money he made last night, it's very possible.
He does end up getting.
Wait, is that? Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Who am I watching here? Is that Jalen?
That was
Yeah.
Jalen.
Okay.
Now on board with Nick, left in a 2v1 against Novo and King Coney. Gonna spot Novo.
Here we go.
Makes it a
The
1v1.
1v1.
He
Coney.
knows that Novo had the bomb and was trying to plant it, but Coney picks it up, and he's gonna be able to probably hit a route all the way to B.
what we say, chat? King Coney POV for this 1v1, huh? We got to. I mean, it's inevitable here.
Yeah, Coney, you know, he hits the route to B because somehow he just knows Nick isn't over here. So he's going to get this bomb down and play a corner.
Yeah, and this is a really weird off angle. I don't know if Nick is going to read this. He might just run right past him as he does.
And he did not see him. A little bit of body shots, or maybe he just forgot to let go of his trigger. I'm not too sure.
I don't know if I should allow this message from Widow over here.
Are we serious?
If it's from Widower, I'm going to say no. Probably should not allow that. But Nick also shouldn't allow Coney to clutch a 1v1, so
Yeah, he
who knows what's going on.
I don't know if you guys heard that here in Discord, but Nick got into game chat and said, "Are we serious?"
I
So
did not hear that.
he's probably a little checked right now. Speaking of check, that is his teammate. Let's start off with him. He is electing to go down in this bottom secret. Run up to this left side here on top. He's going to look over this A site. Does not take the time to check, but just instead runs through. Does end up getting the information that there is a enemy down low. Tries to get the trade, but ends up getting killed. Villain ends up
Coney
picking
trying
up
to
a
make
big
some
kill.
movement happen.
And Fresh just runs straight at him and picks up the trade. Good trades here on the side of We Love Latinas, as they are really looking dominant here in the search and
Leaving
destroy.
Smiles in a 1v3. Can he clutch this up?
Bomb down as well. You know, it is probably a 0.3 chance here for Smiles to do this. Maybe if wrestling was involved, you know, he would have the better chance. That's some good shots right there from Smiles. You would think that this guy plays the game every day, but he does not,
Great
ladies
shot.
and gentlemen.
20 seconds to work with.
Yeah, it's the side of We Love Latinas. They're really just not going to give up anything. They know bombs down. They know that, yeah, really just good
Gotta
plays here.
wonder why he didn't go for the bomb, as no one was watching it.
Latinas off to a quick start. 4-0 here. And
That is
Hacienda
not
searching
the
to destroy.
Smiles that we know, by the way. I don't know if it's lack of game time or what, but that is not the Smiles that has been playing in these past FT leagues.
A big round here for both sides. Latinas looking to make it map point. And, well, the Goobers are just looking to get one on the board.
When you get a
That's
chance, Grant, flip through some people just to get stats because it's not updated.
Yes, sir. Hanzo, I'm the biggest fan of this league. You know what, Han? We appreciate you for playing in this league, brother. You're a staple here. We love everything about you, man. You're a good guy, brother.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of talk about Flicks in the MVP discussions, but you gotta mention Han in the same breath. You know, he's very valuable to that Goon team, and you know, just speaking from personal experience, I don't know what I'd do without the kid.
Aw.
So shout out Hanzo.
Aw, I'm gonna start crying here, chat.
Please don't. I need my codcaster.
As he does put down bomb that then ends up getting picked up. Fresh here in a 1v2 situation. There's that bomb down, but then it ends up getting picked up as Goofy Goobers win a round. Don't call it a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Do not call it a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Nick is going here, taking a swim. Going off. Drowning himself. It's alright, brother. You got a chance. The map 2's not over.
Mwah.
Hey, look, if you're the Goobers here, you're gonna. Well, Nick's got to play first. That'll help. There he is.
Nick's controller disconnected or something. I don't know.
You're gonna look to work this ace site. Fresh is gonna be the first one to engage. He finds one. He's looking for another. Gets traded out though. 3v2 for the Goobers.
Jake making it a 2v2 now. Sees the guy outer fence. Gonna chow it and end up
That's the
going
Goobers.
down.
That
That's
is
the
2 in a
Goobers,
row.
round 2.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Maybe the 1 round momentum swing was all we needed.
It was 250 to 195, Hoffy. We got a Goofy Goobers winning this from Hanzo in the chat. We got a first-time chat from Stogie. I am kind of on the rock right now. You know what? I am going to ask for proof, or you're lying. You know what,
Not
Nick?
sure what you mean by that, brother.
We are going to start here off with Nick. It looks like they're all electing to run through this A site.
Run through A site. Nick,
Just give
on
him
a
this B
4
site for
streak.
free.
Nick, if he had on an RC car, he would have one right now, but he elects to not have it on.
Yeah.
And look, you gotta tip the play call, probably from Coney there on the Latinas, saying that, look, they're all going A, let's go B. As it works out for him. Nick finds first blood.
Looks like Nick falls to Fresh. Novo helping Fresh in the middle of open. And that's going to be a wheel over Latinos.
Yeah, it looks like somebody was able to find 2 here at the end, but I don't believe this is Coney. I think this is Fresh. Check finds 2 there,
will be Fresh.
but Fresh was able to trade him out, and it's match point. Let's go ahead and fly through everybody, make sure we get those stats, and see if the Latinos can't close it out. Fresh
It's
leading the
not
way.
really bad map for the Goobers, as it's just Fresh and Novo slaying out in the search.
The Goobers are going to have control of this B site, though, as the retake is about to be on. Fresh unable to find anything with the RC, though. 2v3 with the team on site. Now it's all down to Novo. 17 seconds. He needs a miracle. And I don't think he's going to find it. That's going to be a round win for the Goobers.
You know what they say about this score, right, Kurt?
I don't. I don't.
Some say it's a curse.
I'm saying it could be a 5-3 curse.
Does the casters talking about a curse, do those cancel each other out?
Does it cancel
that
it
how
out?
You know what?
does-
I think
We're about
you-
to find out.
We'll see. So you know what? Let's triple do that, and let's start off with somebody here on the Latinas.
What the?
I don't know what that guy was doing there. It looks like he was playing with his knife. Take that how you want.
Jalen Trying to set the pace here. And there's one's on site. Villain unable to get out, and the Latinas are going to have control of this site as they elect to
Looks
go
like
ahead and try to
Coney
get that
picked
bomb
up that
down.
kill, by the way.
Yeah, Coney with the first blood here, and then ends up picking the second in the round. It Smiles. Speaking of Smiles, picks up 2 here.
Child smiled. Wow.
Wait,
Nick
wait,
is
wait. Look at
defusing.
Nick. Nick's on it.
Nick
Nobody
is-
notices.
Nick
Wait.
is.
Force
Nick
throws the
gets it.
shoulder.
Oh my
Nick gets him.
gosh!
He gets him.
Oh my
All
gosh!
down to Smiles. He gets terrible timing.
And
and
Smiles.
that's the map.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm
wow.
pretty sure number 4's
Damn.
Jalen checked it
Yeah.
in time.
You gotta think, Smiles not getting to Nick there. I mean, he could have looked over him. He actually elects to go top mid instead, and well, that was just not the play. But of course, hindsight's
Just a
2020.
simple
But it's
thing.
gonna be the Latinas
We're so bad. We're bad.
2-0 in the series.
That could have been really bad for the Latinas there if Nick would have got that defuse.
Yeah, that block be going stupid. It's a map to win for We Love Latinas.
And I'm looking here in the Discord, it looks like Smiles is in the CEO's chat. I wonder what for.
I gotta admit, if I had to guess, he's looking for advice. You know, his team's down 2-0. If anybody knows Hacienda, it's the CEOs, and that's what we have coming up in map 3, Hacienda Control.
You know, you'd think Smiley would know some more about Hacienda, as I'm pretty sure he played a lot of BO4.
Ooh, Widower in the chat says, can we get a Grant freestyle over the Family Ties COD League theme song?
You know, this is one of those ones, I don't know if I can do it, Harry.
Oh, I think you can.
And before Harry talked or typed that message in chat, Desi said, I think Coney's walls were on and he saw the red box diffusing.
Coney cheating allegations, they are coming to life again.
They're still brewing.
Yeah, I don't know who started those, but he has opened a can of worms for this league.
Yes, somebody said he was screen peeking. I'm not sure who it was, but he definitely started a decent lore here, as it has been going deep and deep. And here we are going to start off here with a map 3. What are we thinking here, casters?
You know, I'm just thinking that the Goobers are probably down bad right now. So I'm thinking it's going to be a Latinas map win for a 3-0.
As it looks like the We Love Latinas are electing to push on this B point over here. We do got
Already with a big on to B.
Nick here pinching this, trying to get them off of this point. See if he can find the player here, as he does get an easy kill there on a point. But one pushed up on flat. Ends up picking up 2. So is fresh. They're still pushed up here on this side. King Coney does end up getting taken down. But they're over here on this A site. Do not end up getting any tick or any progress towards it. Trades are just going in right now on the side of We Love Latinas.
And this is just going to be a mixy control really comes down to who can play the trades better. And body shots out of Kraken onto Nick, I believe. That's very bold, shooting the tier 1 player's body. Might light something under him.
Yes, he is going on this pinch right here. Does end up fighting one. Does end up getting seen by the players here on A. Gives the comms out, and his teammates do come up and help him as he's trying to try and end up taking these kids off spawn. He does C1.
Seen Novo cross. He calls him out going well side B.
Gentlemen, I am back. I apologize yet again.
Hey, you
Looks like I
know,
haven't missed much though.
you have
Just
not, definitely
An
not.
absolute bang out. Just back and forth.
Tony with a big 2-piece here. They're on both sides right now, making progress towards both. I mean, this could be a round,
Yeah,
round win here.
Yeah, I mean the Goobers gonna have to do something quick, but
They're gonna get A off of
they
that kill,
cannot find a
and
kill.
then they're
This
probably
is it.
gonna get B right back
This
to
is
back.
it.
That's gonna be a round win for Latinas right there.
Perfect execution
As
from
it
the
looked like
Latinas there.
Coney was in the spawn killing people while Kraken and Fresh were capturing one point, while Novo was on the other.
Chat is asking for a Latinas listen in. Maybe,
You know what?
I think you go ahead and start it off with them with this round 2.
Let's do it. Let me give it a little bit. Let the time pull down a little bit. All right, let's go in here and hop in with a listen in with We Love Latinas.
Here we go. I'm going top close.
Alright, I'm needing their outer fences.
Lagging.
Two top
I'm
close.
needing
Two top
RG.
close. Two top close.
Top open smiles. Weak.
Yeah, they're gonna try to go away.
Nick can't beat me in a gunfight? That's
go,
crazy.
Go, Josh.
Our top open. Our top
I'm
open.
in their spawn, I'm in their spawn. I'm
I'm
trying
dead in point
to...
A.
Rock dead. Top open. Smiles.
Weak on A. Weak on A. Right corner.
Smiles one rock.
Below open on A. One in our bottom bar.
Dead.
Hello, open dead.
Yes.
I'm trying to go rock.
Top open side.
I'm going
Go
rock.
rock. Go rock too.
Villain top open. Dude, one on hill, one top open.
Fucking
Nick on hill.
dude.
One Lambo, absolute.
I
Lambo,
need a hill, I need a
last one,
hill.
absolute.
Watch
Pushing
your
rock,
eye.
pushing rock. Matter of fact.
Sykes has one bullet open. He's rent the rock.
I love you, Nick. That.
Sykes there with you, Novo.
Like one top. Yeah, he's still there. He's just playing rock. He's just playing mid door.
Through the lobby. Going. They went B side. Oh.
They're top
Naded over
closed.
you, Nate.
Top open.
Yeah, he jumped out. He's fountain right
Top
now.
closed.
They went well side.
I'm dead. Top closed. Two
I'm
top closed.
lagging so bad.
Villain in. Two in point, one top closed.
I see top close.
Villain corner.
Nick hill, one top open.
Yeah, top open.
I'm gonna throw a cheeky nade on A.
Weak on rock. Nick.
Our top open Belch. He's going rock.
Let's
Good
go in
cut.
boathouse.
Oh, once they're top close too, bro. Okay.
And G2 is back. Hop back on board here. Nova with the big 2-piece after the A point got captured, it looked like.
Yeah, and when I went and hopped in the comms, it was very cool, calm, collective. You know, no worries over there on the side of We Love Latinas.
And when you're playing how they're playing, there should be nothing you need to worry about.
On the flip side though, the Goobers down 2-0 in the series. It's a big control round. Do we do a double listen in? Do we go ahead and hop in with the Goobers as well right here?
I think I like that, Kurt. Let's do it.
I think you might need to.
If we can get on. Fresh dead.
On the time.
Shark
One
tank.
top.
Going plat. Top plat.
He's top right side, Nick. Right.
I don't see him.
One's on the time somewhere.
One shot in time. There's another one close. Dude, I don't
Where?
know why
Back.
you
Our side.
killed
Our
that.
side. B-bomb. Oh my god.
Outer weak.
You gotta
I
kill them
can't
both.
get there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. 1v1.
You're by yourself.
Oh
God
my
damn it,
god, I
good
didn't know
try.
where he was, bro.
I gotta
I
win
had
that.
no idea.
Ah, fuck.
Really short listening there. But, they're trying to get it going over there on the side. A lot of fashion over there.
And I don't know if you noticed this, Grant, but I don't know if Mike is trolling. He did say Coney tracked him perfectly through the wall.
Yeah, I mean, King Coney's just never living down the allegations, is what it sounds like. 15-9. You would think he has a caster behind him, but this time he does not. Anything to say about that, Kurt Lana?
No comment.
G2, start your Discord stream.
Oh yeah, you guys need that.
Yes, sir, we do.
Why don't you guys just say something?
And as this round continues, I think let's make sure we flip through
Coney on a
everybody.
4th streak, by the way.
Make sure we flip through everybody. Make sure we get these deaths.
Make sure we get these stats in.
Coney 18-9. I mean,
You know,
gotta think.
Coney 18-9, and then on the flip side, I think that just said Nick had 9 kills.
Yeah, I think the streets are saying PC check for Coney. Unsure though.
Coney just killing everything in his way, man.
Coney is trying right now. And he's shooting bodies. And that's a 3-0.
Is that gonna do it?
That is
That
gonna
does
do it
it.
for the series, Kurt.
That is gonna do it. We love Latinas with a 3-0. They're looking good. That's 2 3-0s this week. They're 2-0 and 6-0 map count. They gotta be feeling good. And you know, Sharks, I think you ought to go in there with G2 and see how they're feeling after that big time win.
Who's getting the interview?
I think we ask all 4 of them a question. You know, you can think of some questions. I'll think of some questions. If you can ask whatever you want to whoever, I can pick up off of it. So just do whatever you
I
want to
think
do.
I'm gonna ask. All right, let's hop in there. I think I'm gonna ask Novo first.
GG's.
All right, G2 is here.
Every stream we're here at gonna do an interview here with the Latinas after a very 3-0 dominant fashion victory. One person I want to start off here was King Coney. King Coney, so coming into this match, you know, a lot of allegations against you. Can you shoot with somebody that is not casting behind you? I think today those allegations are dead. You are a real shooter. How was it feeling after that map 3? You were absolutely frying that control. How was it feeling on the map?
Dude, it felt great. I'm not gonna lie, man. I didn't even call this out, but I selfishly, like, you know me and the hard points. I'm on the hill the whole time, but when I started frying in that control, I kind of just stayed off, and I didn't even have to say it. It was a telekinetic conversation between me and Novo. This dude hopped on the hill and started soaking, and just let me go off for my game. I appreciate him so much for that, and I know I couldn't drop a 2.0 with 3 minutes in hill for the hard point, but hopefully this puts a little bit of the rumors to rest.
Yeah, great answer there, Nate. And going on with Novo there in that map 1. Novo, you absolutely went ballistic that map 1. I mean, it seemed like nobody could kill you. What was the remedy going into there?
You know, last time we played that map, I kind of was just not necessarily a bitch on the map, but I was just doing whatever I needed to for my teammates to be able to do whatever they wanted to. And this time, I just kind of put it together on how I could do that at the same time as frying out. So I don't know. I had a little less hill time this time, but I feel like I just made some slight tweaks to my game to be able to do both.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And going on to Kraken, so that map 3, it looked like you had a little extra shots there for Nick when he was dead.
Oh, yeah.
What was that about?
I don't know. I think my finger just got stuck on the trigger a couple times. I
Hey,
don't know what was going on.
you know, it happens, man. It happens, man. And last and finally, not least, the captain, Mr. Jalen Fresh. So you guys go up, I think 3-0, 4-0 in that search and destroy. They start winning a couple rounds, bringing it back. Was there any like mid map adjustments that you made in that search and destroy to end up taking that map?
No, sir. We just decided to stick to the game plan. I'm really proud of the team for keeping composure, even though it started to get a little hairy. No pun intended. Shout out Harry. Um, but yeah, man, we're proud of the boys for pulling through on that search, keeping composure.
For sure, for sure. Thank you guys for answering the questions, and thank you guys so much for the amazing series. We appreciate you guys.
I love you.
Brother, thank you for casting.
Of course, of course. You guys, I better see all the Latinas here in the chat for this next series.
Not just
Oh,
Latinos.
Yeah,
we're in it.
Tortas.
We're in it.
That does.
Oh,
We're
All
bringing
right.
the tortas.
Thank you again, gentlemen.
let 'em come through.
You guys have a good rest of your night, all right?
You
Thanks,
too,
you
brother.
too.
All right.
Oh, we got some trash talk happening in the chat right now.
Sorry
From
I took that away,
Smiley.
started taking over a little bit, Cody. I was
Hey,
just
you're good. You're good. You had questions ready. I didn't. Do your thing.
all right. Now I wonder if we're going to be so I'm again here stream. So since we are casting 3 matches here on this channel, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to end the stream real quick. I'm going to restart it. After that, all you got to do is just refresh. We'll still be here, and we'll be right